Rock and Stone, brother! Guess what? The developers behind Deep Rock Galactic have finally unveiled their secret project they've been working on. We've always known that there was going to be some other brand new game in the universe of Deep Rock Galactic, and Rogue Core has just been teased for the first time properly with a brand new Steam page listed. If you don't know, a good few months ago they unveiled that they were working on, in fact, not one but two brand new offshoot games set in the Deep Rock Galactic universe. One being made by a separate studio, which we'll uncover in a minute, which is basically a Vampire Survivors inspired clone. And their other project is pretty much this. They're unveiling it as a roguelike 1 to 4 player co-op shooter. I've always enjoyed Deep Rock Galactic, thought it's a great game, just never have enough time to get back into it, so I'm definitely going to be covering these two titles in the future, so let's take a look. So let's take a look at Rogue Core first. It's obviously got no release date just yet, but there are some nice little screenshots which you'll be seeing overlaid now. Very much does look like the Deep Rock Galactic experience you've come to know and love, but without obviously the digging. Maybe a little bit more of a darker tone. I think this game could work really well, and if you've got the loops right of going back in for another round with your friends or on your own, it could make a compelling experience. Question might be why they haven't just done it as a maybe DLC for Deep Rock Galactic. I guess things have changed. Maybe the mechanics of having it as a shooter roguelike is a bit different without just maybe the digging emphasis. Also looks like they're funding this themselves, not being published by Coffee Stain Studios by the looks of things. Yeah, it's a bit of an odd one. As usual, when they launch into early access, they reckon they'll be in there 18 to 24 months, adding new features as they go along. They're planning some alpha versions to be tested before the early access launch, and you get the usual drill. So what's the real difference between this and Deep Rock Galactic? Well, the roguelike twist means you start from basics in each mission and cooperatively build up powers and abilities for the team, sometimes leading to insanely overpowered builds and other times to spectacular flops. Expedite, a new mineral of incredible value and utility, has been discovered within the planet Hoxie's 5. Space mining company Deep Rock Galactic immediately set up covert mining operations deeper than ever to harvest this precious metal. Without warning, all the dig sites go dark and all contact is abruptly lost. We're going to be part of the Dwarven Elite Reclaimers, bring back the dig sites online, unravel the mystery of the greyout and keep it from happening again using all the guts, guns and grit at your disposal. Each Rogue Core mission is going to begin with you selecting your loadout, pick a phase suit equipped with an active ability of your choice, as well as one of a range of unique Reclaimer weapons. Once loaded up, you will board your drop pod and land at the outer boundary of a lost dig site, facing the greyout barrier surrounding it. Luckily, R&D has equipped you with a device capable of carving a hole through the barrier, but once you go in, there is no way back except mission success. Proceed through the barrier on foot and fight your way down multiple procedure generated stages to the deepest and most dangerous level of the dig site. During each stage, you're going to be able to salvage caches of DRG equipment and weapons to expand your arsenal for that mission. The dig sites are also full of wonderful mineral expedite. Deposit any expedite you find into your trusty processor drone to generate a wide range of powerful temporary upgrades. As you progress deeper, your power will grow, but so will the challenge. Every advantage will be necessary to make it through all the stages, reach the core and claim the dig site. We'll be returning back to our ship in between missions, the Ramrod. Completing mission tasks and claim dig sites will be able to earn the means to its research and permanently unlock new Reclaimer weapons, phase suits and suit mods. Expand your gear options and experiment with various setups to tackle the deepest and most dangerous dig sites. It's pretty intriguing. It feels like they've just decided to make a semi-pseudo sequel to Deep Rock Galactic, minus the mining aspect. So it looks like they really are looking for feedback. I wouldn't expect this to launch for a good while yet. And yeah, your next chance to play this will be in the alpha. It's kind of stuff we've seen in a bunch of other games now. Shield boosts, extra damage with long range weapons, you get the idea. But yeah, I'm pretty intrigued. 1 to 4 player co-op roguelike. I'm totally down to go and shoot some stuff, while hopefully spouting some pithy remarks as a dwarf. As I mentioned, it's not the only game they've got in the works. They've hired out another development team to slap the Deep Rock Galactic brand on basically a Vampire Survivors clone. Heavily inspired, Deep Rock Galactic Survivor is just that. A roguelike top-down shooter, and it's actually got a demo available right now. This is all part of the next Steam festival. It looks like it's going to be up until around the 16th, maybe a little bit longer. I've yet to actually play Vampire Survivors. It has obviously spawned a ton of clones in the most recent times. If I'm going to play any kind of game inspired by it, definitely like the idea of a Deep Rock Galactic version. This will be another early access title. It does look like they are going to be releasing before the end of the year. And if you're worried about Deep Rock Galactic possibly ceasing any kind of updates, by looks of things, as far as I can tell, they're still going to be supporting the original game with more upcoming seasons and more content. So yeah, let me know what you think. I've always had a sweet soft spot for Deep Rock Galactic. Thought they've always done pretty good stuff with their base game. I had some hard times, but I got through it in early access, and I was glad to see they make such a success when it launched on Xbox and PC, but then eventually on PlayStation 2 when it got added to the PlayStation Plus. So I will actually give these a shot. For sure, I'm going to give the demo a go of Survivor, and fingers crossed in the far future, or maybe not that far, I'll give you a look at Rogue Core. Not strictly survival games, I know, but the original Deep Rock Galactic ended up not being what I thought it would be, and I still loved it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to keep my eyes on this one. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you ratbags for more gaming news soon. Bye bye.